As I'm recording this, it's almost 2:30 in the morning, EST. I'm a little tired right now. So, got a concert review, and this time, it's not going to be a thrash metal band. It's not going to be a black metal band. It is Jeff Lynne's Electric Light Orchestra, Wembley or Bust. This is, of course, taking place June 24th, 2017, produced by Jeff Lynne, all songs written by him. Oh, what do we have on here? Standing in the Rain, Evil Woman, All Over the World, Showdown, Living Thing, Do Ya, When I Was a Boy, Handle with Care, Handle with Care was taken from his Traveling Wilbury supergroup of the early 90s, Last Train to London, Xanadu, Rock Aria, Can't Get It Out of My Head, 10538 Overture, Twilight, Ma Ba Ma Bell, Shine a Little Love, Wild West Hero, Sweet Talking Woman, Telephone Line, Turn to Stone, Don't Bring Me Down, Mr. Blue Sky, and of course a smoking rendition of Roll Over Beethoven. Approximately 118 minutes. Wembley Stadium, of course, is more known to me for WWF SummerSlam 1992 took place in front of 82,000 fans. The main one being Bret Hart versus Davey Boy Smith. I don't know much else about the history of that, but considering that was the last big stadium show up until Clash of the Castle 2022. But that's in Cardiff, Wales, but we'll say that for another time. Anyway, I'm getting off topic. ELO, Electric Light Orchestra, been around since the early 70s. Jeff Lynne grew up in London, wherever he was fascinated with music and loved the Beatles-esque harmonies, the Bee Gees, the Beach Boys, etc. And you can hear in all the choral songs going in every single one, multi-part harmonies, people singing, where he goes a little bit, cuts back, and it truly is catchy, legendary music that is going to, if we were to send it up to aliens, like, we're sending a capsule to aliens, like, hey, what is considered like great Beatles-esque harmony? Then pretty much just anything from this disc. We got Jeff Lynne lead vocals and guitar, Mike Stevens, musical director, guitar and backing vocals, Marcus Byrne, keyboards and vocoder, Bernie Smith, keyboards and string synths, Donovan Hepburn, drums, Milton McDonald, guitar and backing vocals, Lee Pomeroy, bass guitar and backing vocals, Joe Weber, keyboards and backing vocals, Ed Hornell, backing vocals, guitar, percussion, Melanie Lewis McDonald, backing vocals, operatic vocal on Rock Aria. I was surprised by that. And percussion. Rosie Langley on violin, Amy Langley on cello, and Jessica Cox on cello. I mean, when you want to talk about just a near perfect just concert of just lights, of just, just lights and everything else, as you could tell. Look at that. Wembley Stadium just lit up. It's half just like $1 million laser show of all the biggest hits, and you've seen just the massive UFO that just projects all the lights and everything, makes it for a true visual experience. You're just like, oh my word, this is so dang awesome. I mean, I was almost close to crying. Just how amazing it was. Just like, wow. 60,000 people filled it, and the UFO, of course, is symbolic of, it's like, hey, these rock stars are transcendent, and music is also transports us away from all the crap that we have to deal with in everyday life. So, I mean, if I had to pick some favorites, Standing in the Rain is a good one. Living Thing is replicated pretty darn well. When I Was a Boy was from the album before, the first reunion album. I forgot what it was called. When I was a boy. It's a little reflective, pensive piece. That was a good one. Last Train to London is another kind of ballad. That one's a little bit more softer vocal register. Xanadu was pretty good. Rock Aria was a little bit more upbeat number. Can't get it out of my head. So catchy. Holy smokes. 1053 at Overture. Never. I haven't even heard of half these songs till today. My personal favorite is Prologue / Twilight. Look it up with Daikon for truly legendary usage. Unfortunately, it also had a whole bunch of copyrights and the Playboy mascot, which Playboy did not give permission to use. So this is up in the legal area. Jeff Lynne, I guess, acknowledges that it exists by having the song be used for a Japanese drama. My Bell is fine. Wild West here, another slow kind of one. When we get to the lines, Telephone Line, slower pace, still a good song. Then just the rest for Turn to Stone, Don't Bring Me Down, Mr. Blue Sky, Roll Over, Beethoven. Amazing. Simply astonishing. Near perfect replicas of songs. They cut to the crowd multiple times. You see they're just having a good time. Dancing, singing, no one's in a mosh pit. There's a bunch of whole area. This is like professionally filmed, so you got like the aerial views, you got views of the crowd. That doesn't get old because it's mostly 75% focused on the stage. There's some audience, so yeah. I mean, if you want just like a freaking 5-star, one amazing concert, give Jeff Lynne's ELO, Wembley or Bust, a watch.